Assalamu alaikum dear students, how are you? I hope you all are fine by the grace of Almighty Allah. I am also fine. Welcome to NIPS Home School. This is Kamrun, Assistant Teacher of English, National Ideal English Version School, Day Shift. My dear students, today I am going to take an English language class for the students of class 4. And our today's topic is capitalization. So at first we will discuss about the capitalization and then we will do some exercises regarding capitalization and punctuation, punctuation marks. So let's start the class today. So capitalization, that means we will know the use of capital letters. That means where you will write, use the capital letter. So the first rule, at the beginning of a sentence, this is the very common rules. We start a sentence with capital letters. Now look, the rich are not always happy. Who did the work? So if you want to make a statement, or if you want to ask question, if you want to start a sentence, you must start it with capital letter. Now B, at the beginning of each line of poetry. So if you want to write a poem, you need to start each line with capital letter. The music in my heart I pour, long after it was heard no more. So this is the lines of the poetry, and each line start with capital letter. Now next one, the very first letter of a proper noun and proper adjective. And we know that proper noun always starts with capital letter and proper adjective also. Now look at these examples. Aslam is a good boy. Aslam is the name of a person. So it is a special name of a person. It is the proper noun, so it will be capital letter, and it also starts the sentence. So it will be capital letter. Now look, I like Chinese food. Here Chinese is the adjective, proper adjective. Now look, the Chinese, here C is the capital letter. Next one, for month, festival and historical events, we use capital letter. Now look, he came to our house in the month of January. So January is the name of the month. We will start it with capital letter. The school was closed on the occasion of Eid al-Fitr. So this is the name of a festival. So we will start it with capital letter. Babur won the battle of Panipat. So this is the historical events, and we will write it with capital letter. Then number E, to write the pronoun I and the interjection O. So if you write the I and the interjection O, you will always write it with capital letter. Now look, I am a student. So I will always be capital letter. When you write pronoun I and the interjection O, it will be capital letter. Now then F, for distinguished title. Now look, Gandhi, father of India, is a great man. So our main sentence is Gandhi is a great man. So now we add the title of the Gandhi. Gandhi is called the father of India. So now look, father of India. Here F starts with capital letter. Now look, father starts with capital letter. Here F is the capital letter, and we know that India is the name of a country. It will, the proper noun, it will be capital letter, but here it is the title of Gandhi, the father of India. So it will be capital letter. For abbreviations, he is a BA. So if you want to make abbreviations, that means if you don't write the full form, you will give you will write it with capital letter. And now look, you will of course give full stop after those capital letters. Then his brother passed the SSC. Now look, SSC, those are capital letters. Now number H, to indicate quotations. The headmaster said to the students, you should obey your parents. So if you want to indicate, if you want to refer the quotes, you must start it with capital letter. Now look, this is the quote of the headmaster, you should obey your parents. And now look at the word you, Y is the capital letter. Now number I, the next one, to indicate address in letter. So if you want to write a letter and if you want to address someone, it must be capital letter. Dear sir, dear mother, dear father. It all are, all will be capital letter. Like dear, D will be capital letter, sir or madam, M will be capital letter. Like this. Now next one, for all nouns and pronouns referring to God. So if you want to refer to God, it will be capital letter. May Allah bless you. Now look here, Allah, a capital letter. To indicate directions, he visited the east several times. So if you want to indicate any direction, east, west, north, south, it will be capital letter. Now next one, for rivers, papers, ships, planes, trains, holy books, historical places, caste, creed, community, educational institutions, trade organization, etc. always starts with capital letter. That means though if there's any special name, it will be capital letter. We all know that. Now look, the Meghna is the name of a river, the Daily Star, the name of a newspaper, the Titanic, the name of a ship, the Bangladesh Biman, the name of the plane, the Mahanagar Express is the name of a train, the Quran is the holy book of the Muslims, the Sunni, it is the caste, Christianity, this is the religion, the Dhaka University, educational institution. So in these situations you will use capital letters. Now next one, personified objects. Oh death, where is thy sting? So if you want to personify, that means if you want to give, if you want to imply human like nature to some objects, if you attribute some human nature to some non-living things, this is called personification. That means if you want to personify the objects. Now look, oh death, where is thy sting? Here death is personified, that means that it gives a nature of the human. Why is thy sting? Now look, death here is in capital letter. For subjects only when they are language. He is weak in English. Now look, here English is the subject, so we will write it with capital letter. Now next one, for historical period or important events. The French Revolution. French Revolution is an important historical event, so it will be started with capital letter. So these are the rules, and in our previous class we have discussed about the punctuation. So now we will do some exercises. Now look, rewrite the following sentences with correct punctuation marks and use capital letters where necessary. Now look at the sentence, there is no punctuation mark. So we need to rewrite these sentences. We will write these sentences again in a correct order. We will use punctuation marks and we will use capital letters where necessary. Now look at the first sentence. Today is Sunday. And now look, T and S. Now look, T is in small letter and S is in small letter, and there is no punctuation mark. And today is Sunday. So we will start the sentence with capital letter. So today T will be capital letter. Today is, and Sunday, this is the name of a day, a special name of a day, so it will be capital letter, Sunday. This is proper noun, and we know that proper noun always starts with capital letter. Now what will be there? What punctuation mark will we use? Now look, this is today is Sunday, this is a statement, so we will give full stop. Now how fine the bird is. Now look, the sentence starts with capital letter, but there is no punctuation mark. That means we will add the punctuation mark. So at first write the sentence. How fine the bird is. So now what will be there? Full stop, exclamation mark or question mark. Now look, how fine the bird is. This is the expression of surprise. That means you have become surprised, and now you are saying how fine the bird is. So there is an exclamation. So what will you give here? We will use the exclamation mark. Now number 3, he lives in Dhaka. Now look, the sentence starts with capital letter, but there's no punctuation mark. And now look at this word Dhaka. Here Dhaka is the name of a place. Dhaka is the name of the capital of our country, and this is the proper noun, so it will be capital letter. He lives in Dhaka. So now what will be there? Full stop, question mark or exclamation mark. Now look, he lives in Dhaka. This is a statement, so we will put or give full stop. Now number 4, Robbie does the work. Robbie does the work. Now look here, Robbie, this is the proper noun, this is the name of a person, and this is it will also, this is the beginning of the sentence, so it will start with capital letter. Robbie does the work, and this is the statement, that's why we will give a full stop at the end of the sentence. Now number 5, where are you going? Where are you going? That means we are asking something, we are asking the question, so what will be there? The punctuation mark. Okay, so we will, now look, the sentence starts with capital letter, so we don't need to change this one. We will write the sentence at first. Where are you going? And when we ask a question, we use question mark. We all know this. Now we will go to the next exercise, that means number 6. He is an MSc in mathematics. He is an MSc in mathematics. So this is there is an abbreviation, so now we will write it properly, and here the sentence has already started with capital letter, so we don't need to change it. He is an MSc, and we know that if we write, if we use the abbreviation, there will be full stop. Now look, in mathematics, mathematics is the subject, so your M will be capital letter. Mathematics. So he is an MSc in mathematics. Now number 7, hooray, we have won the match. Hooray. Now look, this is the sound of joy, and we know that this is the sound of joy, and that means there is an exclamation, that means we express our happiness. So there will be an exclamation mark, and we will start it with capital letter. Hooray! This is the exclamation word, so we will use the exclamation mark here. Now we will start our sentence with capital letter. We will start our sentence again. We had won the match. Now we will use full stop, because we have already used the exclamation mark here. Now number 8, my favorite subject is English. My favorite subject is English. Now look at this sentence. It starts with the small letter, so we know that it will start with the capital letter. So my favorite subject. My favorite subject, we will write here, subject is, now look, English. This is the subject. So this is the name of the subject. So it will be capital letter, English. And this is the statement, so we will give a full stop. Now number 9, the name of my country is Bangladesh. So just like the previous one, we will start the sentence with the capital letter. So T will be capital letter. Then we will write name, the name of my country is, now look, Bangladesh. Bangladesh is the proper noun. So we will use here capital letter Bangladesh, and this is the statement, so we will give a full stop. Now look, number 10, they bought apples, oranges and bananas. Again start the sentence with capital letter. They bought apples, oranges and bananas. And this is the statement, so we will give a full stop. And now look, my dear students, I use comma. So whenever you separate something which are in the list, you will put comma in the middle of these words. So they bought apples, oranges and bananas. So those are the same kinds, and we will give a full stop there. Okay, they bought apples, oranges and bananas. So dear students, there is a homework for you, and it will be homework number 8. Homework number 8. So whatever we have done it to do, that means this exercise will be your homework. Exercise 1 to 10 will be your homework. You will write the answer only answer. So this is your homework, exercise 1 to 10. So dear students, that's all for today. I hope you have understood about today's topic. All of you will do your homework regularly and submit it on every Saturday from 9 AM to 3 PM. Dear students, you will listen to your parents and you will stay safe. You will be safe. So that's all for today. See you again. Allah Hafiz.